I was sitting here thinking about some shit, y'all, and I feel like Dr. Dre and Ice Cube portray Eazy-E. Like, just thinking about it back in the day. Like, I know maybe like Ice Cube feel like he was worth more and he shit like that, but and like I know that Straight Outta Compton movie ain't even really the full story. That was Dr. Dre and Ice Cube version of the story. That ain't some of that shit ain't really what really happened. Yes, Jerry Heller was a snake, but who wasn't a snake in the music business. But Eazy ain't know nothing about it. He ain't really want to be a rapper in the first place. Dr. Dre used him to try to get him out of his situation because Eazy-E, you know what I'm saying, was a drug dealer. So he had the money, and Dr. Dre feel like he can take samples and spin them. So he talked him into it. Hence N.W.A. So why I feel like they portrayed him is because they turned their back on him. And then they did everything they could to conspire against him. Dre went to Suge Knight, and they formed Death Row Records. And Suge Knight tried to strong arm Eazy, and try to kill Eazy-E. People forget all about this. I don't know. I'm a hip hop head. I don't forget about anything. And it's like, and then Ice Cube, ain't want nothing to do with him and shit. And then, Ice Cube went solo and all that. Years go by. Supposedly they had a conversation, which they probably did. I guess they ended their little beef or whatever and stuff like that. Like, them two gotta live with the bullshit regret. So they feel like when the movie came out, they set up Suge Knight. That's some real shit. Like, why I'm the only one who can see this and can't nobody else see that? Suge got every right to come on set and ask you a question about why you're using his likeness. Yes, Suge was a bully, and Suge did some unethical bullshit, but he had every right to ask you that question. They set him up, because why would he go to Tan's Burger for if he knew he wasn't getting a check? Who told him to come to Tan's Burger? Dr. Dre. And who was Dr. Dre management team at that time? Right. Terry Carter. And who was his bodyguard? Cleabone. Cleabone is who? Right. So you put all that together, and you can't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Suge Knight ain't in jail for the running over Terry Carter. I feel like Suge Knight in jail because he couldn't line up LAPD's pockets no more.